So I'm really pleased to be showing you around one of my favorite neighborhoods in the whole of Mexico City. I'm here in Coyoacán. You'll always know you're in Coyoacán when you see the fountain with the coyotes behind you. Coyoacán means place of the coyotes. And the wonderful thing about Coyoacán, they describe it as a town within a city, because when you come here you really do feel like you've gone to a completely different town outside of Mexico City. It still retains all the old cobble streets, the plazas, the narrow passageways, right back from colonial times. So it makes it for a really beautiful place to come and spend the weekend, have a coffee on the square, wander around their various markets. They have a beautiful craft market where you can buy really nice jewelry and clothes. So why don't you come with me and let me show you a little bit more about Coyoacán. Come on. So something I recommend if you come to the market in Coyoacán, you're even going to find fresh seafood right here in Mexico City. So I'm in the Jardín del Pulpo, right on the corner of the market. And I was just a little bit hungry and wanted a little snack to keep me going, and I ordered a tostada with king crab, and look at the size of it. Oh my goodness. It looks amazing. And it comes with this huge selection of sauces. And I've been recommended the salsa bruja, which means witch's sauces. It's near Day of the Dead, so I'll give that one a go. And of course, everything in Mexico comes with a little slice of lime. This looks really good. So the Mercado Coyoacán is the main market here in Coyoacán, and I would say if you've come to have a little wander around the neighborhood, then definitely come to the Mercado, because this is where you can really get a feel for how the residents of the neighborhood go about their daily lives. They come here, they buy their fruit, their vegetables, their meat, their fish. The place is full of restaurants where you can eat any of the amazing produce that you get in the market as well. So you see people having their breakfast while doing their shopping. They have shops for really, really random stuff. You can buy costumes all year round here, Halloween or not. You can buy clothes, you can buy stationery. So everything you can imagine is in the market. I love them because they're so colourful, number one, and number two, I really feel like this is the way to immerse yourself in the everyday culture. And I always say I'm not going to buy anything, but I always leave with something, so let's see what I go away with today. So right behind the cathedral in Coyoacán, you'll find a little market that's dedicated completely to food, and not just any food, it's really typical traditional dishes like pozole, quesadillas. It's open every day from 9 in the morning till 10 at night. At weekends till like 2 a.m, half 1, 2 a.m. It's really accessible prices. So if I was out for a drink in Coyoacán, I think I know where I would be coming to get my food before heading back to bed. So I'm going to order a little bit of lunch here, and I think I'm going to get the quesadilla with potatoes and cheese. ¿Le puedo pedir una quesadilla con papa y queso, por favor? Gracias. So I can't believe it, I'm here in Coyoacán in the main square, and I've been told about this polyglot police officer here in Coyoacán, Juan Orozco Alvarez. Good afternoon, officer.
Good afternoon.
So if you're lost, if you need directions, if you need help, this is the person you need to look for. How many languages do you speak?
6 languages in this moment.
No way. Which ones do you speak? So you have English?
English, German, Korean, Japanese, and French.
And obviously Spanish as well. So, oh my
Right.
goodness. And who, out of all the tourists, who's the most surprised when they hear you speak their language?
The tourists from Asia.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would imagine.
Korean people, Japanese people, they say, oh, wow, you speak Japanese, you speak Korean. Oh, nobody gato, 감사합니다. 안녕히가세요. 안녕히가세요. Watashi wa anata wo tasukete agemasu. Oh, perfecto. Oh, foto, una foto, amigo, una foto. Lo subes por Facebook y dile que en México hablamos tu idioma. La policía está preparada para eso.
We'll put some subtitles on there. We might need to find a Japanese translator. That's amazing. It puts me to shame.
Amazing.
Congratulations. It's
Thank
really
you very
difficult
much.
to speak.
You
I
are
find it
very
difficult to
kind.
speak two
You are very
languages.
kind. Thank you very much.
So there you go. If you need help when you're in Coyoacán, this is the police officer you need to look for. Woohoo! So I finally made it to the Casa Azul, or the Blue House as it's known. This is the house that Frida Kahlo grew up in. It's the house that she later on lived in with Diego Rivera. And it's a beautiful colonial house in the typical style of Coyoacán, really close to the centre, so you can walk here. It's set among these gorgeous courtyards, beautiful, typically Mexican gardens full of loads of tropical plants. And the best thing about this museum is that rather than a typical kind of art gallery full of rooms and paintings on the wall, this is the house they lived in, so you actually get to rummage through all their stuff. You don't get to touch it, but you get to walk through their bedroom, their kitchen, you get to see all of their clothes, their paintbrushes, where they would have worked. So this is one of my must-sees, whether you're an art lover or not. You cannot miss the Casa Azul in Coyoacán. So one of the things I love about Coyoacán is it has all these different little plazas and it gives it this feeling of like a colonial village. And right now I'm in Plaza Santa Catarina. It's right on the street Francisco Sosa, which is also one of the most beautiful streets in Coyoacán. It's a tree-lined avenue. Each of the plazas has its own little church. And as you can see, this is so picturesque beside me. So I would say try and visit all the plazas in Coyoacán, and you can easily do that in one day. So no day trip in Coyoacán would be complete without trying at least some of the nightlife that's available in this neighborhood. You have everything from theatre, live music, more laid-back bars. I've decided to come to Centenario 107, and the great thing about this bar is it's actually divided into 3 bars and restaurants, all within the same building. Downstairs you'll find the wine and beer bars, and upstairs, it's a little bit more sophisticated, you'll find the champagne bar. And another really interesting thing about this place is that all the menus are paired with either the wine, the beer, the champagne. So a great option among many options in Coyoacán, one of the best neighborhoods I think for a day out, and a little bit of nightlife at the end as well. So cheers!